It's day 2.
What is up, everyone? Yep, it's day 2. The countdown to the Oscars. Now, on today's show, pretty much what we are saying is what the fuck is happening is today's show, because, every year I'm excited about the Oscars. The Oscars are always my favorite thing every year. However, this year, I don't even know what to think, because they're making so many dumb choices, so many dumb decisions. And it's just like, we're going to get into that because, while we love the Oscars, we're also not afraid to roast them and also really talk smack about them. And that's sort of what we're going to do today because of some of the decisions that they've made.
Like last year's decision, too, how they had Best Actor last was always confusing to me.
Oh, God, that was so dumb. It's like, because they were all hoping Chadwick Boseman was going to win. And then he loses, and it's like, well, why did you take that chance? You should have just put Best Picture last, so then it wouldn't have been awkward. Because
you know what else?
You couldn't even show up.
Do you know what is like one thing though? I wish too that they would change.
What?
It always goes Best Actor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Best Director, Best Actress, and then Best Picture. Shouldn't go like that. You should go Best Actress, Best Actor, Best Director, then Best Picture last. Because like director is considered the second most important award of the evening.
Yeah, that's it, because the director is the thing that makes the movie. Isn't that how they used to do it? Like, didn't they used to do that back in the day? Yeah.
Yeah. I had to watch the Oscars for a long time too.
Oh yeah.
Since the year the Titanic was nominated. So the year you were born.
Wow. 97.
Wait, no, early 98 though, but yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's a long time. I know that you're one of the biggest awards hounds, I guess you could say, out there. So that's why
we should bring Wesley on here. Right? One of the most awards people that he hates.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's gonna boycott the Oscars this year. And sound off below, guys, what y'all would want me to do, because either way, I'm still gonna do a live after show with you guys, regardless.
I'll be a part of that,
But I am trying to figure out if I want to go and see, have something new and different as an experience. It was only $1 a ticket, so I was like, shoot, why not? And so I might go see the Oscars actually at a movie theater.
I would wait for that. I'd wait for that though. You know why?
Why?
In a few years, it'll be the 100th anniversary of the Oscars. So
true, but with the decisions that they keep on making, they may not make it to 100. So
I think they will.
Yeah,
still.
maybe.
Do you honestly or no?
I think they do. If they can, I think they will. If they can completely get back on foot here in the next couple of years, like if they start making really dumb decisions, they could go the route of the Globes here soon. But I think that
it was the Globes though, more like buying votes and stuff,
Yeah, I mean that was more worse in that sense.
But... Oh yeah, too. Do you remember when they said that 20% of the votes in the Globes were bought, right?
Yeah.
You cannot buy 20% of the Oscar votes. Do you know why?
Why?
There's 9,000 people.
Yeah. No, you can't.
You can't buy 9,000. Do you know how many people were actually part of the Globe when they were being bought?
It was 70 something or 80.
87.
Yeah.
You can pay off 20% of 87, but you cannot pay off.
They need to get at least over 1,000 people in the Hollywood Foreign Press for the Globes to actually be worth a shit,
And they won't.
Yeah. Unfortunately. But yeah, so I'm either gonna do that, guys, or I might do a live watch along. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, but I'll join you in the after show because I'm having kind of an Oscar party on Sunday. So.
Oh, okay.
with
Yeah,
Ashley. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I mean, that's another thing that would be the deciding factor as well too. Is on I want to see it, talk to some of my friends and see like who would be even able to join if I was to do a live watch along. And if there's like no one who's able to join, then yeah, I'll go to the theater and watch it, and then I'll just do a
Bring
you know
Alithia on.
live thing, live. But the thing is, the live discussion will actually probably be from the car because we'll be driving back from Charlottesville. So if I do that, it'll be from the car, or just sitting down outside the theater. I don't know how late they'll allow me to be open, but one of those things there. So
Oh,
yeah,
it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know why?
why?
Brad Jones, remember, he used to film inside of his car, at midnight, around 2 a.m.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, true. But we are, because if I'm filming, then my mom's probably going to be driving, so I'm going to have to like put a mount on like the car so I can hold the phone and stuff like that, or
Yeah.
so it can hold the phone as I talk and share our opinions and stuff. So yeah, so that's happening, guys, and I'm really excited about that. But also we are going to talk about the witch fuckery, I guess you could say, the whatever it is right now between the names of the prisoners. We're going to break down the names of the prisoners that they
Some of
have.
them are good. Some of them are good. Some of them are good. That's it.
Some of them are good. Some of them are atrocious. it's like it's like, yo, I like that some of them are good. Like we'll talk about the good ones, but like, oh my god, some of these in the thumbnail here
Yeah.
that you guys see, I literally put what the fuck over their faces.
Did
'Cause
I
what
really see
the actual
though?
fuck?
Did I really see in one of the lists? Did I really see what's his name uh Megan Fox's boyfriend on there?
God, I hope not. We're gonna go and
One Machine Gun Kelly.
we're gonna go and talk about that um here in just a second, but we're also gonna talk about, guys, the news that broke out with Rachel Zegler and, and how we mentioned it briefly yesterday, but she pretty much was not invited. She reached out. She was not invited to the Oscars, uh, even though she's the main star of this movie of West Side Story. And so then, not only was she not invited and tried to reach out, but she went on to social media. First off, that fan who had Rachel Zegler respond, like I would have geeked out. She like responded to just a regular fan saying, "Oh, I'm not going to attend because they didn't invite me and all that stuff." And I was like, "Yo, what?" She responded. I'm like, "That would be the coolest thing ever." But, um, but yeah, she she wasn't invited, so she went on social media, ranted about that, and because of the fan backlash and everything, she is invited now as a presenter. So we're going to talk about that uh little thing there and that witch fuckery that they did to her, and how that could affect the Oscars going forward. But so yeah, I have the list of presenters here.
And then don't worry, I have the theory on Rachel Zegler too. And I don't know if I'm jumping the shark too much, but she'll get her chances. She's so good. She'll get nominations and a few wins, in
Oh
years
yeah,
to come.
oh yeah, she's young. She's this is Jessica Chastain's time. She needs this. She's long overdue. Um, Rachel Zegler will have her time.
That's fine.
If she's this good at like this stage in her career, then she's going to kill it as it goes along one day.
Yeah,
She's going to be like Alicia. She's going to be like Alicia Vikander, who just started out and then boom won her Oscar like the next time. It was like
do you
crazy.
know who I think? Do you know who was supposed to be like that, but she hasn't really done any movies recently?
Who?
Isabel Moner.
Oh yeah, Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I just can't see a face, but I know who you're talking about.
Okay, she was in Dora, and then like she was also in
that girl. Yeah. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah. She's one that I mean, her. I could argue that her role in Instant Family was actually Oscar worthy
yeah.
because she was really good in that. But shoot, hold up. I'm just trying to. I'm gonna try to share screen here in just a second. So I can do it that way. All right, here it's down here. So share screen.
But she's doing a Shakespeare movie called Rosaline. So
Oh, maybe that's will be her.
with Caitlin Dever.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. I'm excited. Those two together. That's yeah.
And then Bradley Whitford's playing Friar Lawrence. I love Bradley Whitford, don't you?
Oh yeah, I love him
He's in
too.
Big Screen.
Except in Godzilla movies, but everything else he's great in.
Wait, he's in Godzilla? Let me see. I don't see him in Godzilla. Oh yeah, you're right.
He was that. Yeah, he was. Bradley Whitford was that a really like, oh, there's no Red Sox fans type of jokey humor guy from Kings.
Oh yeah, there's a
King of
movie
the
he did called
Monsters.
Destroyer that I want to see though. I've heard it's really good.
Called Explorer.
Destroyer.
Oh, Destroyer. Okay.
It has Nicole Kidman and she looks unrecognizable in it.
Wow.
Yeah, let me.
Oh, I've heard. I've heard of that. She actually got Oscar nominated for that, didn't she?
No, see.
Oh, I know it got an Oscar nom. Oh, okay.
No, it didn't.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I know she got. I thought I got makeup or something. Did not get anything.
No. Nope.
0. Oh, okay.
0.
It's the Globes I'm confusing it with. It got a Globe nom.
Yeah.
It did get a Globe nom. I think Nicole Kidman got a Globe nom for that or something.
Yeah, but yeah, oh my God, I saw some of them,
Oh yeah, we're about to get into it right now.
Is Jenna Ortega gonna get one? Hopefully.
Hopefully
she'll be presented.
Hopefully, she's so big right now. Like that would make people definitely want to tune into the show. Not freaking DJ Khaled, but we will get there. Sorry, Hillary Duff, gotta pause you. All right, so Hillary Duff should be one of the presenters, but we've got Stephanie Beatriz, the first one,
She's
which
good.
makes complete sense. She's in Encanto. Her film's nominated. That makes complete sense that she'd be there. That's a great choice for her to be a presenter. Then you've got this is where things start getting really weird, guys. You've got DJ Khaled. Another one. There's another one.
If it was about, let's see how long ago. If it was 6 years ago, 5 years ago, I could understand. You know why?
Why?
He had a cameo in The Boss with Melissa McCarthy. So that's why 5 years ago I could understand.
And I would be able to understand it, but he's not going to be presenting this award because last year's winner will be presenting this award, I'm pretty sure. But I would only understand it if he was presenting for Best Original Song or something like that.
We don't know. We don't know what awards, but I do have a theory on one of them, I think.
I have a theory, though, because they have last year's winner of Best Original Song as a presenter. And so it would just make sense to have last year's winner of Best Original Song come out and present that award to the next winner, like what they do with actor and actress and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I know some of them, but there's one big theory that I have, and I'll tell you it when we get down to it. It'll shock you. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good. I'm happy with it if it does. Okay.
Then
Jennifer
Garner, she's excellent, and she's in a couple Oscar nominated films like Juno and Dallas Buyers Club. So,
which she did this movie called Miracles from Heaven, which wasn't bad.
I heard that that's one of the better Christian movies.
I liked it for what it was. I mean, it was one of the better ones. And she was really good in it.
Yeah. So I do want to check that out at some point. But you have Jennifer Garner can't be his wife. Yeah, he loves her. So you've got her. That's a great choice. And this is and you've got her, literally her. This is what I mean. Like after winning the 2021 Best Original Song Oscar for Judas and the Black Messiah, I didn't even know she's going to star in the upcoming remake of The Color Purple. That's cool. But the thing is if she won that award, it just makes sense for the winner of that award last year to go and present it to the new winner. So it's like, if you're having her there, why do you have DJ Khaled? Maybe they're presenting together. They could be doing that, but I don't know. Because sometimes they'll do two people presenting. So maybe that's the case here. Then another one is Tiffany Haddish. That you see there.
Yeah. I remember though. She could have been nominated too. She could have been nominated, a few years ago too.
For which movie?
Girls Trip. Do you know why I only say that?
Why?
Melissa McCarthy was nominated for Bridesmaids.
Yeah, that's a good point. But I mean, I thought she was good in Girls Trip, and I thought that Melissa McCarthy, even in Bridesmaids, I was like, she's good, but she's not Oscar worthy in Bridesmaids. She's Oscar worthy in Can You Ever Forgive Me, like where she got nominated there. But I felt kind of the same way about Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish is, I don't know, she's a good choice for a presenter. I like her as a presenter, but there's something about her that just kind of annoys me. I don't know what it is.
She did this movie that was supposed to be really bad. I was thinking for like Nobody's Fool. You wouldn't like it. You know why? Okay, she annoys you, right?
Yeah.
And it's a Tyler Perry movie.
Oh God, Tyler Perry is even more annoying.
Okay. But he's like a nice guy, though.
He is a nice guy. No, I respect him. Just please stop making movies. That's just the way I look at it. I'm like,
it's a Gone Girl.
I'm just like, he is the next Melissa McCarthy's husband, in the sense of like, please stop making movies. Should not be making movies.
He was good in Gone Girl, though.
No, he's a good actor. Like he can act in movies. I'm fine with that.
How was he as actor Stockman, though? How was he?
In what?
In Ninja Turtles, how was he? I never saw it.
Was he in
He played Baxter Stockman, remember, in part 2.
Oh, dude, that movie is so forgettable. I don't even remember. I'm like trying to remember. I don't even remember. It's so forgettable.
Yeah, Bill Murray. Yeah, wait, Tony Hawk. This is the one that confuses
me. Yeah, this is like maybe the weirdest one of them all. Tony Hawk. It's like, why? It's like, what's that? What demographic are you trying to put? I mean, maybe they're trying to do this because apparently Tony Hawk he apparently has this very excellent HBO documentary that just premiered at South by Southwest. Maybe they're trying to do something there with that, but even then, that's really, really weird. I'm like, no, that's not. That's such an odd choice, and it gets weirder, guys.
Yeah.
Let's wait.
Bill Murray. Yeah. Bill Murray.
Excellent choice. Really excited about him presenting. He's always good. Oh, man, I have something in my throat there. But he's a great Oscar nominated actor to do it. That's great. Elliot Page.
I want to see one of his movies, the Elliot Page. It's the one with Julianne Moore.
I know which one they're talking about. It's shit. I forget which one they're talking about.
Freeheld.
Freeheld?
Yeah, it's a true story. It sounds really riveting. You know why?
Why?
Diagnosed with terminal cancer, decorated New Jersey detective Laura Hester wishes to leave pension to her domestic partner, Stacy, played by Elliot Page, back when she was Ellen. Just denied local county officials Laura receives help from a hard-nosed colleague and activist, who unite to rally fellow police officers and then like ordinary citizens to support the couple's fight for equality.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, too. And let me tell you something, though. The acting in it, it's going to be great.
Who's in it?
Julianne Moore,
Yeah.
Elliot Page, right?
Yeah.
Michael Shannon,
Okay.
Steve Carell.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, all those,
Yeah. So that is a good sign.
And then, like, Luke
does it have
Bryan,
does it have good reviews?
it's split right down the middle.
Oh wow. Interesting.
50
so
50
yeah,
50.
so it can go either way. I'll have to definitely check it out then. Freeheld. That's cool. I'll have to add that to my list. But Kelly Slater,
Oh, God. What?
yeah, Kelly Slater is a prisoner. He's a giant in professional surfing, having been crowned World Surf League champion a historic 11 times. This is what we're fucking dealing with, people. This is what we're fucking dealing with. This is
And then like,
ridiculous.
I can see your twin brothers on there, too.
Oh, yeah, Shawn White. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have been compared to Shawn White. It's actually funny. But but yeah, so you get a surfer and then you get a snowboarder down there. It's just like, what is happening? I don't okay, let's continue. Then you get Halle Bailey, not to be confused with Halle Berry, which is she's gonna be in the new live action Little Mermaid.
I could understand it.
But I do find it hilarious what they talked about on the John Campea show today, where it's like, oh, I see a more subpar. I'm not saying Little Mermaid is important, but compared to Snow White, she's subpar. Like everyone knows who Snow White is. Little Mermaid's more kind of lower on that level. But I'm like, so you invited the Little Mermaid to come to the Oscars, but you didn't invite who's going to be Snow White in the next Snow White live action remake. That's just it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but Snow White in the Oscars, though, is scary. Do you know why?
Why?
One year, Rob Lowe dressed up as Snow White at the Oscars.
Oh God. Oh God. No, I don't even want to. Why did you put that image in my head? Oh God. Oh man, that's terrifying.
Oh God. Oh God. This one.
Shawn.
Okay, this one I can understand, though.
Shawn Diddy comes.
I can understand, though, that one kind of, right?
Grammy-winning producer and artist has periodically appeared in films, including Monsters Ball and Draft Day. Yeah, I mean, if he has periodically appeared in films like
Oh,
that,
yeah, let me
sure.
see. Okay. Yeah, he's been in movies, consistently since 2001 to 2021. Let me see how many movies he appeared in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 movies.
Wow. Okay, so that one's a little bit more acceptable. I mean, it's still kind of weird. Shawn Diddy is coming out, but it's better than a Shawn White. I mean, that makes a lot more sense.
Well, the Shawn White was in one movie where he played himself too.
It probably was like a cameo. Though.
Yeah, he was in Friends with Benefits.
Okay, but I don't know. It's still weird to me.
Yeah, you're right.
But Jamie Lee Curtis, who will be in the upcoming all Everything Everywhere All at Once, very excited about that. She will be presenting, so that's a great pick there. That'd be funny if they do some like Michael Myers bit or something like that on stage with her. You've got Woody Harrelson.
I love Woody, and then they should make a movie about his dad.
Oscar nominee for 3 Billboards. So
And then also, and then that one with Ben Foster. But like they should make a movie about his dad though, Woody Harrelson's dad.
yeah, they should. I think that'd be great.
You know what he did?
Yeah, tell people what he did.
He was a hitman for the mafia.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. And by the way, have you ever heard of that Reface app thing? Where it's
Yeah.
like, apparently I look a lot more like Woody Harrelson than I thought I did. Like I did the Reface stuff on Woody Harrelson, and I was like, oh, holy shit, nope. I was like, I apparently look a lot like more like Woody Harrelson than I thought I did, which is really weird.
Yeah.
Um, but next is Samuel L. Jackson. Hey, it's Samuel L. Jackson.
I
Who's
could understand.
Samuel L. Jackson? Have you seen any movie ever? He's the black guy. But there's your TED 2 quote. But yeah, Samuel L. Jackson is there. It makes sense.
Because he's been in over 200 movies, so.
Oh yeah, great actor, Oscar nominated actor.
He looks great for his age.
Oh yeah, 73. It's like damn. But then your next one.
He's also taller than you think.
Oh God. Shawn Mendes is next.
After reading that, I could kind of understand though, too.
But he's not even. He's going to make his film debut. Like he's not even been in films. I'm like, why are you? I mean, okay. I will say this. The only reason I understand him more is all the teenage girls are gonna be like, "Oh my God, it's Shawn Mendes!" They're gonna like want to watch the Oscars because they know it's Shawn Mendes. I think he's overrated. I've never been a fan of Shawn Mendes personally, but all my woman friends in high school were like obsessed with Shawn Mendes. So that will boost their ratings up. Like that's a good thing for ratings. I will say that.
And then what do you think about
that for that?
Yeah, did you ever see Like Kids X's movie? I never did. I didn't want to.
No, but she is really hot. I'm not gonna lie. But that could win Best Popular Film or not Best Popular Film, but fan favorite film because of that thing that they were doing at the Oscars. Then you have Tyler Perry.
Okay, to be fair though, last year he gave a political speech, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't, like in your face about it,
Yeah.
Because like he's based in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
And then what's going on during that time, right? Everybody does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then like people were asking him, about like whether or not he's gonna leave, Georgia to make his movie, and then like he says like we will not give in to fear and racism. We will stand strong.
Yeah, and I think he handled it with class. I thought he did a really good job, and I've always loved Tyler Perry as a person. And even as an actor, I'm just saying that like his directing, like he should stop directing movies. Like he's just no. He's an awful director. What, his new Medea movie?
Yeah.
God no, I've given up.
Alonzo Duralde saw it.
Well, he has to see most of that garbage.
You know what he said?
He's a reviewer. What?
He said that it's not good. He said, but it's the best one he's ever made.
That's okay. So there's dog shit at the bottom of the barrel that you just scrape off, and then there's shit. So what he's saying is it's shit. It's not dog shit. That's like down at the very bottom of the bowl that you're trying to scrape, or the bucket that you're trying to scrape off and stuff like that. But it's shit.
Yeah,
more at the top.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so the next one, though, Tracy Ellis Ross, she was funny. She was.
I think that she did a really good job at with the other guy who looks like our friend Andrew, or reminds us of our friend Andrew. She did a really good job at presenting the nominations this year. And so Yeah, Tracy Ellis Ross. That makes sense. That's a good choice. Ruthie Carter, another great choice. She'll probably present costume design. That would be really weird if you had Ruthie Carter and she didn't present costume design. I went to actually a an event. It was like some like exhibit or something that had, I don't know if they were replicas or if they were the real things or what, but they were the suits that Ruthie Carter made from movies. So they had Black Panther, they had Do the Right Thing, they had um Selma, they had uh you know the Butler, a few other ones there.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's great, a legendary costume designer, probably my favorite costume designer of all time. So that makes perfect sense. Uh, Kevin Costner
This
will
is
be
my
it.
theory. Do you know how they always have a legend, to present Best Picture, right?
Yeah,
I think he's going to be the one.
he could. I would not be surprised. Um, and he won for Dances with Wolves as the for Best Picture that year, so it makes sense.
And producer, too.
Yeah. Um, so it makes sense. And then obviously this person's going to announce, Best Actress because this always is what happens. But Anthony Hopkins is attending, so that'll be great. To see him present the award. And just saying, he did deserve it that year. Like
Yes.
he was the best of all the nominees. I know people were saying like, "Oh, Chadwick Boseman though, he died." I'm like, "Yeah, and that's awful. That's so sad. That's tragic." But Anthony Hopkins was the better performance.
Lily James.
Lee James. Oh yeah, who may be walking on multiple stages here soon because she'll be walking on this stage to present. She will probably be walking on the Emmy stage at some point.
Yeah, because she was the best part about Pam and Tommy.
She was, but Sebastian Stan was really good. Like he was
Yeah,
really good.
yeah, but like she was more likable than him too, though. In it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Daniel Kaluuya is presenting. Probably going to present for Best Supporting Actress. That makes sense. You have Catwoman herself, Zoe Kravitz. She's got to, come out dressed as Catwoman or have some Catwoman skit. That would be funny. And her film. Who knows?
Maybe finally.
It could be a major Oscar contender next year. We shall see. Whenever we do our season finale, where we're talking about the films we predict will get nominated for the Oscars next year, that may or may not be on my list. We'll have to wait and see.
Yep.
But we've got Mila Kunis from my favorite Darren Aronofsky film, Black Swan. There, but she will be popping up to present. Makes sense. That's a good choice. And hey, she is attending the Oscars after all. Lady Gaga. She's attending the Oscars after all, even if she's not a nominee. They are doing something with her still. They're making her a presenter. So that's good. She at least has something there to her to do there. Even though that snub was kind of crazy. John Leguizamo makes sense. His film is,
And
not,
like he's been in a lot of films too throughout the years. So.
oh yeah, but his film and Kanto is nominated, so that definitely makes sense. Simu Liu probably will come out to present best visual effects, I'd imagine, because Shang-Chi is nominated for that. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, he's coming out there for that, and then oh, sorry guys, jeez, I'm gonna have to take a break and get some medicine or something.
Yeah. Are you sick?
I'm not. I don't think I'm sick. I just like have something like. Oh, I don't even know what's going on. It's weird.
Yeah. Like me, like last week, I literally, like I would wake up with a scratchy throat every morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd be coughing, but I didn't feel sick.
Huh.
And then it'd go away throughout the day,
Yeah, that is interesting. That's definitely
Yeah.
that is very odd. But this might be what this is because it's like really scratchy right now. But I'll get through this whole list and then I'll like get up, take some pills, and then come back.
Yeah.
But
Repeating Nyong'o, yep.
well, we missed Rami Malek
sorry.
first.
Yeah,
we have Rami Malek. Makes sense. He won for Bohemian Rhapsody, so and he's in No Time to Die this year. So you have Lupita Nyong'o, which makes sense. Her co-star in the 355 will probably be winning an Oscar this year. So
I never saw the 355. I heard it was awful.
I did hear it was awful. I only watched like 12 minutes of it, and I haven't even finished it. But it like the opening scene. I was like, oh, this is bad. Then like the scene right after that, it's just Jessica Chastain like training, and then they had like an orangutan on crack doing the camera work, and I was like, oh my god, what is happening? It was like just shaky cameras like this. I was like, it's like, geez. So it was really bad. I might finish it eventually, but I don't know.
Rosie Perez and Fearless, yay!
Yeah,
Fearless is an amazing movie. People, not a lot of people talk about it, but the plot is amazing and it's great.
Also, HBO Max's The Flight Attendant. This show that they're talking about is really good too. I watched that when it came out.
Yeah, because like Jeff, So you think I like The Flight Attendant?
I think you would. I think it's really good.
Yeah. Jeff Bridges though in Fearless plays a man, right, who's always trying to outdo himself because like he's numb because like there was a plane wreck and then they're like, imagine if you said I'm ready to die, but then you didn't. So then like he's trying to like wake up.
Oh man. Yeah, that's like torture right there. But Chris Rock, he'll be presenting.
Yes.
Which is awesome. And he will and I forgot he's one of the people in David O. Russell's next film who could be nominated next year. So then you have your girl, Naomi Scott.
And your girl too.
Yeah.
But, yeah, too. Like she could have played Chloe though.
Chloe from which one?
Uncharted.
Oh yeah, she actually could have. Yeah, I could have seen that. I mean, the girl with Chloe was like spot on though. But
did you hear about the casting though? They've added another famous person inside Oppenheimer.
Josh Peck.
No.
Well, he is in it. They just recently announced him. But
they recently announced somebody either yesterday or today. You remember Hereditary?
Yeah.
The kid from Hereditary.
Like the little kid?
No. The guy from and the one in Jumanji.
Oh, okay, Alex Wolff. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, he's a great actor. He's in Pig, he's in that. I mean, he's an awesome actor. He's so
yeah, but like how many famous people are in it now, huh?
But like my thing is, there's no hate to Josh Peck. He has his Disney level, Nickelodeon level kind of acting. But I'm like, working with Christopher Nolan? I'm just like, what?
Harry Styles worked with Christopher Nolan too.
That's true. That's true. And he wasn't bad in Dunkirk. So
he was okay. And like to be fair though, too, okay, he was Josh Peck, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean, Josh Peck was the best part about Turner and Hooch.
I did love his partner though. That one guy
The-
who was like always philosophical or whatever. I forget his name, but
yeah.
I did love his partner. But yeah, I mean Josh Peck. It was Turner and Hooch that showed that he can have a little bit more range to him and actually really deliver something. So I think maybe that's maybe Christopher Nolan was a fan of Turner and Hooch. Who knows? Maybe he was
Hey,
like,
you
yeah.
never know. It's because the director Stanley Kubrick, right?
Yeah.
He listed White Men Can't Jump as one of his favorite movies.
Yeah. And Quentin Tarantino, when that little girl was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, he apparently was watching some like Disney Channel show or something like that. That was on the background while he was writing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And then he was like, he saw her, he's like, I want her. And, and then that's how he ended up getting her on his movie. And she did an excellent job. So I'll be very interested to see what Josh Peck does. But yeah, get Naomi Scott in a Nolan movie. I would love that. And I would definitely, I think Oppenheimer is definitely going to be a major Oscars player.
Yeah, if it's especially it's in black and white.
Oh yeah, but that would be for 2024 Oscars, I think, not because I don't think it's coming out this year. So next
Yeah,
one,
just like Paul Thomas Anderson, he loves like Popeye, which I love Popeye.
oh yeah, that's a great one.
Do you know how you can tell he loved it too though?
How?
The song was in there from Popeye in Punch Drunk Love.
Oh, it was.
He needs me.
Yeah, he needs me. He needs me. He needs me. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was. I totally forgot that was from Popeye. Oh man, that's awesome. That just goes to show just how you know quirky that movie is. I love it. Um, but and Oscar nominated Paul Thomas Anderson this year, I should say. But next up on the list is Wesley Snipes, which makes sense. That's a great one. And then you've got the man who announced Adele Dazeem. Yeah, John Travolta.
I don't know how I mean, I wish he would actually act again.
Like, I want him like back in Nolan in like in a Tarantino flick. Like I would love
wanted him to give a crap again,
like yeah, because he used to be a good actor and he just isn't anymore. So it's unfortunate.
I do want to see that movie though, where like he does a Serbian accent.
There's a movie where he does a Serbian accent.
Yes.
Which one is it?
Look.
Is it like new or is it?
It's newer.
Oh, okay. I might know which one you're talking about. I'm trying to think, but
it's called Killing Season. It's from 2013. It's on Peacock. It said, and it has him and Robert De Niro.
Yeah, I know that one. Oh my god,
10%.
Yeah, I know that one. I haven't seen it, but I know it. I know about it. That's kind of oh man. But yeah, John Travolta, like he could even if he wanted to, he could go down the same path as Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage just loves making movies, so Nicolas Cage will like be in hot piles of garbage, but then he'll also give us stuff that's like Pig or Mandy or stuff like that, like at the exact same time. So it's like I'm like, why can't John Travolta just go down that route? Sure, make your little garbage straight to DVD stuff. That's fine. But then come and deliver us like something really special, I wish that and apparently did you hear that he believed that he was more worthy than like Robert De Niro and The Irishman to get nominated for The Fanatic.
Really?
Yeah, John Travolta thought he actually was worthy of getting an Oscar nom for that, and he said it made no sense. Like they put for your consideration on the poster, and they did all that stuff, and they was trying to. And I'm like, dude, why are you even trying? You're not gonna. It's not no. But you've got next up, you've got She wants to dance like Uma Thurman, bury me till I confess. Oh, they have 3 actors from Pulp Fiction here. I just realized that. They've got 3 Pulp Fiction actors here.
Yeah.
So that's kind of crazy. So we will so maybe they'll do some like fun Pulp Fiction skit. That would be fun if they did that. You will have to wait and see. It seems like there's more presenters than like 23, and there's 23 categories. So I don't know. But next up, we've got Yoon Jun Yoon, who won for
She was great.
Minari. She stole my heart. She absolutely deserved her win. She's the Troy Kotzer this year. She's just the heart and soul. And she's going to be starring in Apple TV Plus series, or is now starring in one called Pachinko. Interesting. I wonder if that has Al Pachinko in it.
Maybe.
But that looks like that is it. So yeah, no Machine Gun Kelly. That was not there.
Oh, dude. It has 100% of Rotten Tomatoes, and it sounds epic.
What the Pachinko does?
Yes.
Oh, what is it?
The hopes and dreams of 4 generations of Korean immigrant family, beginning with a story of forbidden romance that leads to a sweeping saga taking place in Korea, Japan, and America.
Ooh, that does sound really good. Not gonna lie. But yeah, so that's the prisoners. I believe that's all of them there. That's about 1, 2, 3.
And then there's one more, though.
There is
Rachel Zegler.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, Rachel Zegler is now being added to that since that whole fiasco happened. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this thing will freaking scroll up. God dang it. Hold up. Which walk is 6? So 7, 8, 9. 10. Simu Liu. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 presenters. Because if you count Rachel Zegler. So that is a lot. That's way more than the categories that we even have. It almost makes me wonder if they're going to keep the categories on that they normally do with at the Oscars, like if they change that. Because it's like,
No. Do I think they'll do?
what?
They'll combine a few, I think, too. I mean, combine the presenters.
That's probably is going to be the case. Like I said, like they could bring out all 3 Pulp Fiction actors or something and play a skit, or they could do something there, with a couple other actors who know each other. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, overall, a great lineup of presenters. Other than of course, having the sports people in here. That makes garbage sense. That's just God.
Do you know who I think could be nominated next year, though? Honestly, wait.
Oh my God! And I just realized something.
What?
Okay, so I want to do the chat real quick. So, Aiden says hello everybody, all that stuff, and he's LOLing at the at some of the choices, but he says the Pulp Fiction reunion would be awesome, and I just realized this. That literally John Travolta, Sam Jackson, and Uma Thurman are all presenting on Tarantino's birthday.
It really? Oh my!
March 27th is Tarantino's birthday. So that's when the Oscars are. And so that is if they don't do a Tarantino skit on his birthday, missed opportunity. That is the perfect time to do one. That is so good.
Yeah, but though, okay, do you know who I think could be nominated next year? Though, I mean, if they do a re-release thing,
Who?
Mark Wahlberg,
For what?
Father Stew.
Yeah, but that, like you said, it had to be a re-release. It's way too early this year.
Yeah, but if you remember
Wait,
Coda though too.
Well, yeah, but Coda was August at least. That was like at
Oh,
least.
you know about how it came out. Oh yeah, too. I got something to prove that this proves, Silence of the Lambs, right?
Yeah.
You know when that came out?
When?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but that was also. We'll have to see how good the reviews are for Father Stew, because it all depends on how like their actual reviews are. Because Silence of the Lambs is like Best Picture winner type film. Get Out also came out super early in the year, but that was like a Best Picture nominee. So we'll have to see like how
Yeah,
good Father Stew is. If it's not good, then you can forget about
yeah,
that.
but it sounds really interesting though.
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping it'd be better. Aiden says you cannot have said it any better. Agreed, man. Um, and then we've got a sneeze coming in. Oh God, I'm sorry about that, guys. I just like got some 3D action there. Boom, that was awesome. This ultimate ASMR for you guys. I was snacking on stuff earlier, and now I'm sneezing. So there you go. He says Tyler Perry should stick to acting and stop directing films. I agree. He is a much better actor than he is a director. Like
Yeah,
he should just stop with that. And he wasn't bad in Don't Look Up. I thought, but um,
you know a movie though that
and
people
then,
say is a rom com. I'm looking up the actors in that movie. Father Stew. One of them is a girl from 12 Silver Linings Playbook, the mom. One of the movies though she's in though it's not gets classified as a rom-com, but it's more of a romantic drama. I think it's called The 5-Year Engagement.
okay, and then what's that one? Like,
Oh, you never saw it?
wait. Oh no, I know which one you're talking about. The one with Jason Segel, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
it's more of
Okay,
a romantic drama if you really think about it.
yeah, I think
But
so.
it is. Lily James is great on Pam and Tommy Aiden.
She is. She's a great actress. She's also extremely beautiful. I was saying. One of my
Yeah, and
celebrity
then like
crushes.
her, she's dating a handsome guy now too.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And then
Someone with her looks, not surprised.
well, but her ex boyfriend though was pretty early.
Aiden says Sebastian Stan is phenomenal. Yeah, in a movie called Fresh. I loved Fresh. He was excellent in that, and that movie was really, really, really good. So,
Do you know? But her ex boyfriend was not the most handsome guy either, though. Do you know who her ex boyfriend was?
who?
Matt Smith.
Oh, wow. All right. I mean, that he definitely seems like he has the because she seems very like intelligent and stuff. So he seemed maybe that's what.
Yeah, but like it's the guy. Okay, did you ever watch The Crown at all?
Oh yeah, I know who Matt Smith is.
No, no,
Oh
no,
yeah.
no, 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 no. Dominic West too. He was dating Lily James.
Oh okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I know who Dominic West is too.
That's who she's dating now. That's why I said he's kind of.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he's definitely is. Um.
Wait, no, he's not dating her. Sorry,
Oh,
somebody else.
he's. Oh, he's
It
not.
looks
Okay.
like the guy. It looks like she's dating somebody who looks just like him. I'll look.
Huh. Interesting. Um. But yeah. Uh. That's the prisoners. Uh. And part of me is like thinking to myself, it's so dumb that like they had room to put Shaun White in there, Tony Hawk, DJ Khaled, stuff like that. And they're saying, "Oh, sure, let them through the doors. Yeah, plenty of room for them." But then Rachel Zegler tries to reach out to you guys. The star of the Best Picture nominated West Side Story, and
I
then
could,
they
I
and then
could,
they outright say no to her. And
I
I
could
was like,
understand though if like Ansel Elgort would ask and they were to say no, I could understand that one.
"Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense because of the whole they don't want to stir any drama and all that stuff." But Rachel Zegler, she doesn't have any of that going towards her, none of that backlash towards her right
No,
now, and so it's just like I didn't understand the point. But I'm not gonna lie though, just to be funny, she still should attend the award show in sweatpants and like all that stuff like she said she would. She's like, I guess I'll just attend it in sweatpants and my pajama shirt or something like that because
and her boyfriend's
I was
flannel.
invited.
I'm
Yeah,
like, lucky man.
I know. I would
You know
because
what? Yeah, you're right though. Oh yeah, too. Like, yeah, it's weird though. No, do what they should have done. Like some people though are being stupid. I do what they're saying.
what?
Okay, you know how Disney owns Fox, right? And Disney owns ABC.
Yeah,
They're like, she should call up Disney and then have them, give it to her, because they own ABC. I said two completely different things. Disney has no control over that.
yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, because Disney owns ABC, but they don't have say like in the Oscars and stuff like that. And it's very complicated. We're not gonna get
Do
into
you
all
think
that.
that? Do you think a Disney movie will ever win Best Picture? Because I honestly do. I think that it will eventually.
Oh my god, you're right. A Disney movie has never won Best Picture.
Nope. It could have been though in 1964 or five, for Mary Poppins, but no. But the better film did win, My Fair Lady.
Beauty and the Beast was nominated too. That was another one that was.
Yeah,
So they've definitely have been nominated multiple times for
twice. Like but yeah.
but they've never won. That's kind
Oh,
of
oh,
crazy.
oh, okay.
To
Like
think about.
I'm weird though, because like I don't think like Up and Toy Story really got Best Picture nominations. Yeah, because I think they're like number 9 or 10 versus Beauty and the Beast. Was nominated when there was 5, so I think that was a bigger deal.
Yeah, I think so too. Because we don't know if Up or Toy Story would have made it in whenever those came out if they had just the normal 5. But Beauty and the Beast did make it in with only 5, and that's kind of a big deal. Hey, who knows? Maybe Rachel Zegler in Snow White will do
Yeah,
will
that's
do it
my
again.
favorite. That was my favorite year ever, 1991.
1991. That was a good year. If I like, with some of the films that came out that year, it was really good.
And so I Am's Hook,
Yeah.
Prince Prince of Tides, Beauty and the Beast, JFK,
Oh yeah. A lot.
Backdraft.
A lot of great stuff. Um. So yeah, guys. What do you all think of the presenters? Let us know in the comments below. Love to hear your thoughts on things on on that. Um, do you think it's a as much of a buffuck or witch fuckery and stuff as we're talking about here? Because it's pretty out there. And what are you guys' thoughts on the Rachel Zegler situation and everything? Like, I think that that's kind of ridiculous that they were willing to invite Shawn White, DJ Khaled, Tony Hawk, stuff like that, but then they didn't want to invite her first thing. And then, like, what would have happened? What would have happened if she never spoke out? I think if she never spoke out on social media, I honestly don't think she would have attended. I don't think she would have ever been invited. That's just disrespectful to me. I just feel like that is utterly disrespectful to not like to the point where it's like, oh, okay, good, you invite her now, but like literally
I
just a
think
few
what I
days
think
for
she
the
would have said
Oscars is
though,
way too late
what if she were to say fuck no?
to coming there.
Yeah, do you know why?
Why?
Imagine she says you guys didn't invite me, on your own accord. So
Yeah. So maybe so yeah, so maybe maybe she could. What would be really funny is if she used it as a power move and like she said, "Oh yeah, I'm coming. Don't worry, I'm coming." And like they were trying to announce an award and she stalled the award show because they were like, "And now presenting the award for yada yada, Rachel Zegler," and then she wasn't coming out, and they were all like, "What's going on, guys? Why is she not here?" And that would be a fun power move. But I think she is going to attend because she even said to the guy in the social media messages she made, she said that she's hoping for a last minute miracle that they invite her and stuff like that. Um, so I think she will attend. She has too kind of a heart, I feel, to be that kind of fuck
Yeah,
no type of thing. She
yeah, 'cause-
she's too kind hearted for that. So I think she will attend. And she will probably be like one of the best dressed. Like she's been at all these award shows so far. She'll probably steal the show there. Um, so yeah, I'm really excited about that. Um, and then Aiden says, um, indeed, it's incredibly disrespectful. I agree
it is.
completely. And I know some people, like personally, who I can't because obviously I run a show surrounding it, but I know some people personally who have actually boycotted or are going to boycott this year the Oscars. Um, and I
Yeah,
mean,
Campion's
and
not going to watch it.
yeah, and honestly, I can't say that like I can't complain. Like there's been other years where I'm like, oh come on, guys, give him a chance. Like watch it. I
Well,
can't complain.
Campia's reasoning, I can understand, right?
Oh yeah,
But
I mean he doesn't.
Alessio,
Well, John Campia just doesn't want to see him like fall apart because pretty much he knows it's going to be a train wreck. Um, and I think it is. I think it's going to be an absolute train wreck with what they're announcing, what they're doing here.
but I think it'll be
Um,
better than last year, though.
yeah. I mean, that's not a high bar. We will have to see. But yeah, I know that the Oscars are always my favorite time of the year, but for some reason, just this year, uh, like I think I was even more excited for last year because I didn't know what I was going to get, and then it's like, and I was disappointed, and so it's like this year I'm just not as excited because it's like I don't know, it's just
Yeah, but like, okay, guys, Campia's
everything they're
reasoning,
announcing.
but what do you think about like Alessio's reasoning, though?
I think that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, because like Alessio's reasoning, guys, if you don't know, one of our friends,
Yeah,
okay, he says that like he's not gonna watch. He thinks we should all boycott it because like they don't nominate the films that like that the public sees, and then like he says all that is like like pretentious art house films.
but it's really like it's really not honestly if you think about it. Like a lot of the films are like still majorities love. It's really done
Okay,
that. Yeah.
I would love to see anybody call Coda art
Yeah.
house pretentiousness. I can understand though, Power of the Dog kind of, but
Oh yeah, I can understand it for that, definitely. I can understand it for maybe a couple others, but like Belfast, no, I don't think that is. I don't think I don't think West Side Story. That's definitely not. Um Dune has such a big fan base. I don't think that that's, you know, something that you can argue is pretentious because obviously it's got a huge fan base.
Don't Look Up.
Um,
Don't Look Up is kind of pretentious, but it's not movie pretentious. It's real life pretentious.
yeah. Um, and then
Coda,
you know,
no.
and then licorice pizza that's not really pretentious at all. Really, that's actually very much like Paul Thomas Anderson's most crowd pleasing film to date. Um,
I gotta just I
so
haven't seen it yet, but so far, what I think is the most crowd pleasing is
what?
Punch Drunk Love.
I highly disagree. The reason I highly disagree is because of some of the weirdnesses that he does in that movie. Like he has some like the weird music he uses, the weird camera shots he does, the weird
Oh,
editing he does. Like he does a lot of the weird Paul Thomas Anderson
but it's a romance, though,
and stuff.
so
Well, yeah, it's a romance, but it's honestly one of the most like artsy romances out there. It's not like I think it's not at all crowd pleasing. I think it's really kind of more one of his more because I didn't even like it on first watch. Like now it's my favorite PTA film, but like it took me 3 watches to get to that because I didn't know what the fuck I was watching. So um but I think that
we
besides
should do a
I think
breakdown, though. We should do a breakdown of it because, like, I want to talk about it. It's not just a romance to me. Do you know what it is?
oh, it's a lot of things. A
It's
ton of things.
it's a study of toxic relationships because,
Yeah.
like, his sister
Oh yeah.
are straight up toxic. Like, when they were laughing and saying, remember when we used to call you a little gay boy?"
Oh yeah. I remember that. It was kind of crazy. But I think PTA's most crowd pleasing film, at least for right now, uh, is maybe Boogie Nights, probably. Um, that's what I'd have to say, but that's just
That was one of the most, like,
personally.
biggest Oscar surprises ever, they said, too.
Was Boogie Nights?
Do you know why?
Why?
Burt Reynolds was winning everywhere
Oh, and then he loses.
to Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting.
Oh man. Well, hey, I am glad Robin Williams won the Oscar because he definitely deserved it. Um,
Burt Reynolds deserved it too.
I do think he deserved it too, but it's like I do think Robin Williams was a little bit better in Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Um, but he was that was a tough matchup though. But yeah, great one. Aiden says I'm definitely not watching it. And any other year besides last year and this year, I could maybe make an argument with you, but like I can't this year. I'm like, it's honestly they're making so many dumb decisions right now as far as their choices here of like having these guys on as presenters, disrespecting your lead of a movie like that and all that. It's like there's so many stupid choices that it is that honestly I'm going to it, but I'm you know I'm going to get excited the moment I'm watching it. I know I am. Like whenever I'm watching it, the day it happens, I'm going to be very excited and all that stuff because I'm always excited for the Oscars. But then I'm just hoping they actually deliver something interesting better than what they do here and stuff. Uh but yeah. And Aiden, let me know because you weren't here earlier. But would y'all like to see me stay home and do a watch along of the Oscars or uh a theater that's well not near me, but I but a little just a little drive out.
How long is it?
Like an hour and 15
Oh,
minutes. So,
okay. Yeah, but
um,
but the year that
but
Robin Williams won his Oscar, that was the strongest best supporting actor category I've ever seen.
the year that he won his Oscar.
Yes.
Oh wow,
You know what was nominated though?
what?
Robin Williams, which won best supporting actor, right?
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins, like an Amistad.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
that's a good one.
Greg Kinnear in As Good as It Gets.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Wait.
one.
Burt Reynolds in Boogie Nights.
Oh wow.
And then Robert Forster and Jackie Brown.
Oh yeah, he was nominated that year. Oh damn, that is a good. That
He
is a
was
really
great.
stacked
Jackie Brown,
category.
wasn't he?
He
Hey, you
was,
me about Jackie Brown. I didn't watch your watch along. Did you
but
still like it?
he did a very subtle performance. That's what's always really nice about Robert Forster and Jackie Brown.
Yeah,
Which
did you
which
like it?
guys, the 12 Days of Tarantino is gonna still happen, but this is how it's gonna have to happen, guys. So I'm not gonna be able to follow like I thought I was gonna be have it in me, but the 12 Days of Chucky killed me, guys. So how I'm gonna do this is balancing, Oscar week with also trying to balance this is what I'm gonna do is sure I know it's more fitting to do it 12 days leading up to his birthday. But I might just have to go past the 27th and just do it that way at this point. And just do 12 days, but still do it in honor of his birthday. But after he's done with his birthday, even stuff like that, I might have to do that, and then maybe whenever like his next film comes out, I'll do like a review series, not a watch along series, but like a review series, and then that one I will save more time for to do like up directly to the release of that film or something. But I can like split that up into like weeks or so, like one a week or something. But it's
Whoa.
just the way that this is doing it here right now. It's killing me, guys. So it's going to, but it will happen because I do love doing it. But it's a lot. So
Big news
like,
too. Guess what? You know,
oh, what?
Luke Guadagnino is doing a movie about cannibalism, right?
Yeah,
That's gonna be cool, right? Luca Guadagnino.
yeah. I know
Did
it.
you hear who's gonna star in it?
Who?
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, that's a good choice. He's worked with Timothy Chalamet before. But is he doing that after his Audrey Hepburn doc? Because or not documentary, but biopic? Because he is working on an Audrey Hepburn one. So I guess he's going to do that afterwards. That's kind of interesting.
I don't know. Do you know what it said though?
What?
Paul's moving on a cross-country trip as she searches for her father she never met and attempt to understand why she has the urge to kill and eat people that love her.
Ooh, that is really interesting.
And then it's gonna star Taylor Russell.
All right.
She's good.
And he proved he can do horror with Suspiria. So yeah, that's a sign. But yeah, guys, that is our news for today. Our video for today, guys, talking about the presenters, the kind of craziness happening there, and the craziness that happened with Rachel Zegler. I'm
And
just hoping.
tomorrow's gonna be a fun show, guys, too.
Oh yeah. But I'm just I'm hoping that the show isn't as I do want chaos. I do want chaos as far as like the wins and stuff, but I do not want I really hope that the show is, worth it. And oh, and that's what I was trying to say for I got interrupted. Aiden, would you rather want to see a watch along of the Oscars or because either way I'm still gonna do a direct live show after the Oscars are done Sunday night. I'm gonna get on, do a live show after show immediately afterwards. Um but Ross might not be able to join my watch along. So if I can't get other people to do it, I have a theater that's like an hour, 15-minute drive, somewhere like that. I'd be willing to travel. That's actually just for $1 a ticket is playing the Oscar ceremony in a theater. So I think that's really cool. So I might try that out. I might go with that one honestly because it's cool and different. But let me know what you think is a good idea there. But and he also says great show. So thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. You're always a support. You're always hopping on my streams, and I love that, man.
Yeah.
I gotta get you on one of these days. But yeah. And he says I'm fine with either one. All right. So if I don't get enough people to join me on my watch along, I will I'll go there physically to the theater and then tell you how that is because I think that would be a really cool and different experience. Um but yeah, guys. So again, that'll be it today. Really excited to get to see Coda in the theater tomorrow. I have seen Coda like 3 times or yeah, 3 times. I literally watched it back to back at Sundance last year, and then I watched it whenever it came out on Apple TV Plus. I have not gotten to see it in theaters yet, so I'm so excited to finally see that in theaters. So I will see it tomorrow in theaters, and then I might film something with Ross during the day or something. So stay tuned for that, guys. Um, a lot of fun stuff coming up with Oscars week and 12 Days of Tarantino. That's still happening. So stay tuned for a lot of fun stuff there, guys. Um, and then Aiden says, "Your channel is awesome, dude. Keep up the good work." Thank you so much, man. Our
Thank you.
channel. I don't like to think of it as mine. I like to think of it as ours, as the collective, the audience and us, like our channel. Yeah, because y'all are just as much a part of this as I am. And I got to 612 subscribers, guys. So thank you so much for that. I have been on like a fast crawl lately, and now it's like slowing down. So it's going to take a while to get to 1,000 because now it's really slowing down. But I'm super grateful for all of what you guys have been doing and
Yeah.
subscribing and all that stuff. So thank you so much, guys. Um, but yeah, that'll be it for us today. And until the next Oscars video, thank you, Ross, for joining.
Oh yeah, of
Um,
course.
as always. Um, but until the next one, stay golden, my friend.